Hey guys, it's Annie from Collective Passions. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take your straight hair and give yourself some vintage looking curls that eventually you can sleep on, and then they'll turn into gorgeous waves that you can wear for about 2 to 3 days. So to get started, what I'm going to do is I'm going to section off my hair, and basically what I'm going to do is a really low section down here. So I'm going to take all of this and tie it up. So I'm going to use my little alligator clips and tie this up into a bun like this. All right, there we go. So I'm going to take the hair and I'm going to divide it in half, and then I'm going to divide it in half again, basically into 4 sections. And what you want to do is take your curling iron, open it up. I have it on the highest setting right now because this works really well with my hair. So that's about 430 degrees. But I don't keep it on my hair for a really long time, otherwise I would burn it and I would damage it. So you just need to apply it for a few seconds. What you're going to do is you're going to take the open part of the barrel and you're going to put it underneath your piece of hair, because what you want to do is for the pieces that are around your face, you want to curl away from your face. You don't want to curl towards your face and look like Shirley Temple. You want to curl away, and that's what's going to give you those gorgeous looking beach waves. So you're going to start at the very top, very root of your hair. And you're going to close the iron. And what the trick I learned from my hairstylist is to put your thumb on the clamp and slightly open it, and then turn your hair through the curling iron. So you're going to rotate it through and then hold it at the end for just a few seconds. So you want it to be curlier at the top and then a little bit looser on the bottom. You don't want to have a tight curl all the way through. So I'm going to take my next piece of hair, divide it in half again. So now I have another section. And this time I'm going to take the curling iron and I'm going to put the clamp at the top of my hair. And I'm going to do the same thing, hold it at the top, feed it through, hold it, feed it through, and then pull it all the way through the end. I'm going to take my next piece of hair and do the same thing. So I'll turn around a little bit. So curl it up. I can find where my finger goes because I don't have my mirror in front of me, and just pull it. Basically pull it all the way through. So you want to hold it at the root of your hair for the longest period of time, and then as you're pulling it through, you go quickly, more and more quickly. So here we go from the back of my head, holding it at the root for a couple seconds longer, pushing on the clamp, pulling it through, and spending the least amount of time at the end of my hair. And now this piece is towards the front of my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bottom, the open part at the bottom of my hair. So when you have the open part of the clamp at the bottom, that curls the piece of hair away from your face so that you don't look like Shirley Temple. Okay, so that's that. So these pieces on the bottom are pretty curly. And what I'm going to do is I just kind of like brush them through with my fingers, loosen the waves. These will settle down as I curl the rest of my hair, and then you'll see at the end that it's not as crazy curly looking. So next what I'm going to do is take the middle section. I'm going to take one more part and put it up, and I'm going to focus on curling the middle section of my hair. So that goes up like that. Kind of like brush through, straighten it out. So you can see I have these nice waves underneath that are starting to calm down and settle. I think that's the secret. You use high heat. Don't have it on your hair for a long time, and then the curls really just settle down. So this one is again being curled away from my face. Okay, and you can see it makes a really nice curl that will eventually calm down. It's okay if you grab some pieces from underneath and recurl them. It really doesn't matter. I try not to grab pieces from underneath, but sometimes they sneak in there. This one is going towards my face, so I like to alternate. I do away from my face, then I do towards my face. So away from your face is when the clamp is on the bottom, and then towards your face is when the clamp is on the top. I'm going to grab another section of hair. This one I'm going to do away from my face, so clamp goes on the bottom. Hold it near the root a little bit. This one's a little bit longer. I feel that this piece of hair is a little damp still, so I'm going to just hold the curling iron up on this piece for a little bit longer. All right, there we go. So next, what I'm going to do is, I usually just try to like feel around where the next piece would be. So that feels like it's a piece that needs to be curled. This one is, again, over. Alrighty. And now I'm going to grab, so I did one piece in the back and then I switched back to the front. I don't go all the way around. So switch back to the front. This is away from my face. And then this one is going to be towards my face because I'm alternating. Okay, so now the last part. I'm going to take these parts down and I'm going to fix my part, make sure that it all looks good. So you can see now that I have part curly, part straight. You don't want to go out of the house like this, it looks kind of weird. So I'm going to take the front piece here. I always start on my right side because it's easier for me. And this is going to be away from my face. So again, the open part goes on the bottom when you're curling away from your face. Hold it near the root for a little while and then just pull it through while pushing on the lever to open up the curling iron and feed your hair through. So you can see that that created a nice little curl there. So now I'm going to take this other piece in the front. I'm going to grab some of the hair from underneath so that it is cohesive, and I'm going to curl the other way so the open part of the barrel goes at the top of my hair. Pulling that through, pulling that piece of hair through. So the reason that you pull the hair through is so that you get an even curl all the way through the piece of hair. Sometimes when I get towards the top, instead of opening the barrel, I'll just keep it closed and I'll take my hair and I will wrap it around like a wand. So it's like having a wand, but not actually having a wand. So I will do that and then I will just hold it there for a little while until I feel like it's hot enough. Let it go through, and you can see that that created a much more subtle curl, which looks really nice on the back of your hair. You want the pieces underneath to be curled with the actual iron and the clamp because they will fall out as you wear it throughout the day. But doing the top layers in the back, just twisting it, makes a really nice wave. So I usually try to do like the 3 pieces in the back. Once I get towards my face a little bit more, I don't use this wand technique. Okay, so now I am at the front of my face again. So I'm going to section this piece in the front. And I'm going to take my curling iron, opening at the bottom because I'm curling away from my face. And I'm going to curl it up to my root, pull it through, keep pulling the hair through. And then I love this because it creates this awesome little vintage wave in the front of your face. And that's because you are putting the curling iron almost at your roots. So it creates a nice wave from the root of your hair all the way down to the base of your hair. So next, this piece is going to go towards my face. So the opening goes at the top. Pull this all the way through. Take this next piece. We can curl it under because I like to alternate. Alternating prevents the curls from all clumping together into one big massive curl. Have you ever had that happen? I hate when that happens. So when you alternate, they don't go into each other. All right, so I look super curly right now, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of texture and I'm gonna toss on my hair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of go like this and shake it out a little bit. And then my secret of what I like to do, I like to take some dry shampoo and I like to spray it into my hair because what it does is it adds texture. So your hair isn't so soft and curly. You can see that nice cloud of smoke. So just comb it through my hair. Kind of breaks everything down. Makes it a little less curly. Softens everything. Dry shampoo is awesome. It really lightens your hair color too, adds a little bit of brightness. So next what I'm going to do is I have this dry finish texture spray. So this kind of curls, you want to add as much texture as you can. So I don't want a hairspray that's going to make it sticky and not give me any kind of movement. You want to keep movement and you want this to look natural. So you can see that the curls are really starting to settle as I add more texturizing product and just really comb my fingers through my hair. So you can see that after immediately doing it, it has a lot of curl and a lot of texture. And I have this great wave going on in front of my face, which I love because that will stay all day long. I love this piece here, how it curls right up by my eyebrow. I think it creates a really great retro look. So as I continue to wear this throughout the day, it will fall. I'll show you the back of my hair. But it will continue to fall as I go on with my day. And then usually at nighttime when I go to sleep, I will take my hair, fold it upside down, and I will kind of do the Skinny Confidential bun thing. And I will put my alligator clip in my hair. Usually just need one. I'll go to sleep like this. And then I'll wake up the next morning and the curls will be a little looser. You could even do that while you're getting dressed just to let it settle a little bit more for about 10 minutes or so. And then just take it out, tousle your hair, add in some more dry shampoo if you need to add some more texture. But that's basically it. And then you can touch up a couple pieces if you want to. Like if this piece, some of the pieces are a little too crazy, you can just take the curling iron and just like go over it like that. Straighten some pieces out if they're a little too much for you. So curling iron is really versatile. You can do some great curls with the clamp. You can go over your hair like a waver, like a wand, I mean, or you can just use it to kind of flatten some things out. If you are going out that night and you can't wait for your hair to settle, just go over it with the curling iron, brush it out. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. This is my favorite way to do my hair in the morning. So this hairstyle will last me anywhere from 3 to 4 days. I only wash my hair twice a week, and this is my secret to creating some really awesome texturized flowy hair. So I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what else you want to see me do a tutorial on, if it's makeup or any other kind of hair techniques that I like to use. And yeah, I'll see you around. Bye.